Mawazo Institute is a women-led organization whereby we support the ideas and the research work of African women so that they can be leaders, thought leaders, experts, and they can occupy spaces and contribute to the challenges that Africa is experiencing and even to the world. So why we are here tonight? Mawazo Ideas Night essentially is us bringing the research work to the community.
So a key objective when we were conceiving this film was to bring awareness to the process of AI development as well as adoption, and also particularly focus on the building blocks, that is data, infrastructure, expertise, as well as markets and governance. And the hope through this film is just to present this information in a simplified manner so that each one of us can see how we can be easily involved in this process.
When you look at the curriculum right now, I don't know if there's any Kenyan university that offers AI as a course yet. And yet AI is the in thing now. We are still looking at I'm not saying the courses are not marketable, but I don't think we are investing enough in developing resources in terms of human resources and the physical resources to drive AI. And so that is a skill gap that still exists, especially in schools. And there are different communities that are working to bridge this gap, just giving students these skills. I hear there's Moringa, there's so many other schools that are doing these specialized courses. But I think if something as big as AI is still not being spoken about in schools as much as it should, then it shows something.
Something we need to accept first or understand is that AI is going to be a base technology. So it's less like the bulb and more like electricity, less like Twitter and more like the internet, okay? So such base technologies need heavy investment in infrastructure, and the companies, countries which invest in this infrastructure, hard infrastructure, determine the future of the planet. It's as simple as that.
Let's all be involved in policy and governance conversation, builders and everyone else. And just to expand on that, I was having a chat with a social scientist who's a fellow, and he was telling me, the problem in tech is lawyers and builders. If they let us control these things, the social scientists, this thing will work. So I'm encouraging even people who are not lawyers or builders, there's space for everyone, because AI is not a far-fetched thing. It's something that is already embedded in our lives. It's the teachers, actually he told me, we need more Easts in the conversation, the linguistics, the sociologists, the Easts. So everyone is needed in this conversation.
So we need the government to come out strongly and, put up policies, not only to control, but to also help with the development of AI and to support developers who are trying to come up with, these tools. We need to encourage more collaborations, because that is one of the challenges that we do get, where we bring tech people together with players in the health sector, policymakers and researchers. And that is the only way we'll find solutions to our problems in Africa.
I asked you at the beginning of the night to go to menti.com. Please do that so that we can start the quiz in about 5 minutes. What made Sharola start EvaCare? Are we okay over here? Huh? Here are your answers, and 8 of you got it correct. It was her mental health after she had her baby, and her not feeling like she was in a state to go to the doctors. She just wanted to sit at home and ask questions. The next question is, what do you think natural language processing describes in AI? 7 people, 7 groups got it correct. The answer is natural language processing describes using machine learning for computers to talk to humans, i.e. making iRobot a reality. What holds women back in AI? What holds women back in AI? All right, everyone has voted. Let us see what the correct answer is. It is. Wow. Okay, I see we have some feminists in the room. Women are deliberately excluded from the field. This is also a question that was addressed in the film. What hampers many in the medical field from adopting AI in healthcare? Dr. Mina spoke about this. Everyone has voted. Oh. Kumbe mlikuwa mna watch movie. Now we are citing doctors at Mawazo Ideas Night. It is fear of change and resistance. Good job to the 10. According to the film, what is unique about EvaCare? All right. One person, one group got the answer. Sharola said that what is unique and special about the application is that it is deliberately created to be human-like and empathetic. All right, 11 players ready? Let's go. Answer quickly to get more points. Which of these is not a pillar of Kenya's AI strategy? All right, everyone has voted. The answer is, there's only one team that got that answer. And the reason I know that that is not the answer is because I made it up. We are the government. So the one that is not a pillar is AI policy development and resourcing. All of these three are included in the government's 2025 to 2030. And the next question is, answer quickly to get more points. That's not the question, but answer quickly. Is the iris scan being used in Kenya's voters registration AI? 2, 1. The answer is no. The next question is, answer quickly to get more to get more points. What if you do not have a smartphone and need to access EvaCare? Hey, hey, everyone got that one. Clap for yourselves. Wow. Almost to the end, everybody. Answer quickly to get more points. The question is, which of these institutions do not offer degrees in artificial intelligence? The answer is Africa International University. 10 and 11. All right, next question is, when was the term AI first used? Everyone has voted. The first time the term was used was the 1950s. In your groups as you are, think and pitch an app or a chatbot or an AI chatbot that can improve the society or improve your life. You are also society, you are also government.
30 seconds. Basically, we build an app called safespacekenya.co.ke. What happens, it represents the gender-based violence ladies in Kenya. You're able to get the psychologist, the law enforcement. You're able to report it and get the nearest police station and the nearest hospital, and able to get AI insight before arriving to the hospital. Maybe you're bleeding.
Your time is up.
Hi everyone, my name is Anthony with an H. I'm from the Musketeers team. Our app is called Great Minds. It's for the most marginalized group, which is the disabled group. And this app is gonna be a resource for everything. Ramps, every hospital that takes care of disabled people, and every single thing that matters to them that we don't normally think about. And the app is called Great Minds because we don't want to define them by their disability. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
To Team Musketeers.
Okay. Hi.
So our team is Black Queen.
A bit closer. Hold the mic a bit.
Black Queen.
The mic.
So the app would be called SEMA. The app would be called SEMA in the way that there is Usikimie. So it's an app where people who have been convicted of sexual offenses are registered so that you can follow up and see in case they're in your area, in case you're going on a date, anything, you can stay safe. Both genders, everyone is listed there. Yeah, all inclusive.
Okay, thank you so much, Sema.
Hi, representing Group 5 here. So our app will be Food Treasure. That will be bridging the gap in food security, where we will have supermarkets, food retailers, hotels, restaurants, etc., where they will have their leftover produce that is not going bad. Instead of, we have so many people, so many street kids, so many families that are unhealthy, malnourished. So even bridging the health gap when it comes to nutrition. And I mean, so it's producer, consumer, everyone gets a win-win at the end of the day.
Hey, these are some good apps.
Hi everyone, I'm from Group 5. Our app is called Pesa Kwa Wote. So basically, our app is bridging the gap between small-scale farmers with banks. Moving from the traditional way of banks telling you when you ask for credits, financial assistance, they tell you go print your M-Pesa statements, bank statements. So right now we are creating models. It's converted with IoT devices that take data from our soils. They have a sensor that can take soils. Then
time. That sounds.
I am representing Lightbulb. Our app is called Lightbulb. No more signing bills at night. We have to know what's in the bill. So our app will boom, boom, boom. Thank you.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is George from the Backbenchers. Nairobi dating.
Hey.
Everyone here has been a victim of the terrible dating culture in Nairobi.
Yes.
Our app uses AI to match your Instagram, your Spotify, your LinkedIn. Finds the perfect mate. Why spend time looking for people when you can use technology? Yeah? It's called Empower.
Our app is Nimesi. It is for the visually impaired. So basically, it uses camera to scan the room, see the objects. Then it's an audio visual where it tells the blind person what object is in front of him. If it's a hole, so basically it informs him of his surrounding. That's why Nimesi.
Thank you so much. I feel like the investors and funders in the room should fund all these apps. This is the app that was the Safe Spaces app, right? This is the Safe Spaces app for GBV. If you liked his app, please cheer. Even the group. Okay. Next up, we have the app for disabled people. It's called Great Minds. Okay. Next, we have SEMA, which is the Convictions Registry. Okay. For the group alone. Next is the Treasure, bridging the gap between supermarkets and leftovers. Okay. Next we have Pesa Kwa Wote, which is connecting farmers and banks. Yeah, support. Farmers and banks, connecting them. Okay. Up next, we have Lightbulb, no more signing bills at night. Okay. Next, we have Empower, which is Nairobi dating across all social media. And next, we have the app for the visually impaired that audio-visually communicates what they're seeing. All right. Thank you so much to the representatives. Those were all great apps. George, if you have the link for one of the ones you said, just share amongst us. We can put it on the Mentimeter. I will now go consult. I'm waiting for you to show me. Social media, MOOC, Kenya Buzz, friends, colleagues, websites, email, newsletter. Oh, you guys are yappers. Okay, cool. Describe the Mawazo Ideas Night in one word. Don't forget that you don't have to be in a group to describe this because there are no points for answering the survey, guys. But sorry, but like you can answer anyhow you want. Join menti.com, use the code, and then you can answer so you don't have to. Okay, there we go. 100, fun, brilliant, informative, educative, futuristic. I like that word. Guys. What session or activity did you find the most fun? Good job. Most fun. I lied. There are points. There are points that you win for answering. What session or activity did you find the most fun and engaging? There's the film screening and discussion. There's the panel Q&A. I agree that panel was wonderful. And the quiz, I also agree that quiz was wonderful. What's one key takeaway or idea you are leaving? Yes, that's what I said. Even me, correct. Although Sinanga linked in, but yes. Sema Sasa app, I also agree with that one. That was a great app. I feel like we've been needing a registry for a very long time. You can also, once again, on social media, you can just say, if you are feeling pressure to collate your thoughts, you can tell us later. You can tell the quizmaster later. Thank you guys for participating. We're about to announce the winners, okay? We're about to announce the winners of the quiz. Leaderboard, Lodi, your answers have been tallied. Let's see who has the fastest fingers. Can I please get a drum roll? And the winners are GRP. Wait, and it's moving. And are we? Wow! GRP, and the winner of the quiz with 7,414 points.
I want to start by thanking Kavengi.
Woo!
Kavengi is one of our former Mawazo fellows. We have been working her PhD journey with her. We love this pivot into AI. So incredibly proud of you. Thank you for inviting us into your passion, into your dream, and letting us think with you. At Mawazo, we really love women with ideas, and that's where Mawazo Institute comes from. There's usually this notion of kuna mawazo mingi sana, you're overthinking, and we want you to overthink. That's kind of what we're pushing for. Africa needs PhDs. Africa needs people thinking deeply about the challenges we're facing, and we're not going to be able to solve the development challenges we have without women being part of the solution. So that's why we invest in the women that we invest in, and we're so epically proud to see them win, to see them shine, to see them ideate, to see them think deeply. A thing that I often think about is that tech is not neutral, and Kavengi, you said something that was so powerful, that it's not just enough to have AI here. How do we own it? And this is my takeaway from this. How do we think about the tools we're using? How do we engage with them? How do we question them? How do we think critically about how they're being developed? Who's developing them? And really come out of this without that AI is going to solve everything or AI is doomsday. I think it's more complicated than that. So thank you for bringing that to the table. And to all of our partners who've made this possible, the Riser Fund, FCDO, Hewlett Foundation, Imaginable Futures. None of this work is possible without the money you put in our pockets. So thank you for the money. Round of applause for our funders. And lastly, to our host, Cafe Amka, and all the staff who are working here tonight, thank you for the work that we do together. It is deeply, deeply meaningful to me and to you. There's been a lot of behind the scenes work, both in this room and online to get us here. This is not our last Mawazo Ideas Night, so we hope to see you at future ones. You don't have to go home after this. Stay, talk to these people here who are experts, talk to each other, get to know each other, talk to us. But yeah, that's it for tonight. That's the official end of the program. Thank you so much.